Hey, there we go. Okay. It's working now and we are live. All right. Cool. So, on the list today is, again, we're in Tournament 7, Round 2. We're doing Groups 5 through 8. We did Groups 1 through 4 yesterday, and Team Titans dominated. By the way, we are joined today by Christian from Red Squadron Racing.
Hello.
Mike from Team Titans.
Yeah.
And Jared from Team Turbo Pizza.
Hello.
And yeah, as I was saying, Team Titans dominated yesterday. Looking at the team scores from yesterday, I was in last. I gained 19 points for a total of 156.75. Red Squadron was second with 24 points earned yesterday, bringing them to a total of 176. Team Turbo Pizza was in third with 34.5 points. He did break a tie there, bringing him to a total of 171.25. And then Team Titans with a mind-boggling 64 points.
Yeah.
Like almost the amount of points of everyone else combined, earning an average of over 21 points per group. Yeah. So
Yeah.
big day, really big first half. Although we only have a few more cars from them during the second half. So yeah, way up in the lead with 198 points. Over 20 points ahead of second place, which is Red Squadron. So anyway, with that, let's take a look at Group 5. So the first spot is the 63rd seed, Lamborghini Urus, racing for Red Squadron. The number 2 car is the 31st seed in El Camino, racing for Team Turbo Pizza. The third car is seed number 50, racing for Team Titans. It's a Honda CRX. And the fourth car, again racing for Red Squadron, is the number 15 seed, a Chevy Corvette in blue, which I have to be specific about because we have so many Corvettes going right now. Okay, so the Urus is going to have the advantage for race 1. The El Camino's up front with him. The CRX is going to have the disadvantage. And the Corvette is also in the back. And here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, did both of my cars just DNF?
No, you're
Possibly.
Oh, the Urus made it through?
the Urus is the only car that made it through.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
So, like yesterday, we are doing things a little bit differently. Instead of streaming my phone's screen, I am uploading the replay to my Google Drive and then viewing it from there so I can stream it directly so that we have a much higher quality replay. So there won't be a follow cam during the race, but the replay will be the follow cam, and you'll actually be able to tell which cars are which, hopefully. So just means that there will be a little bit of a gap between races because I'm uploading. uploading a 4K video while streaming. So anyway, the Urus is going to be the only one to earn points that time.
I see two of the cars. Where's the third one wrecked?
So we had the CRX and the Corvette that were on the track. The El Camino was off the track right next to them. And then the Urus was at the finish line because he actually finished. All right, looks like that just finished. Finished uploading. And here we go. There is hopefully the replay. So yeah, looks like the Corvette pitted the Urus.
Oh, yep.
And then pitted the El Camino. Little bit of friendly fire from Red Squadron there.
Sucks because, like, could have had first and second.
Yep.
I'll take first, though.
All right. So next race. Race number 2, this time the Corvette has the advantage. The Urus is in front with him. The El Camino has the disadvantage, and the CRX is also in the back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, false start. False start. The CRX did not make it off the starting line. So that distance is just enough where some cars, their wheels like start right in a divot and they can't get moving. So there we go. All right, try that again. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, who's going so slow there?
I think that's the Urus.
Yes, it is the Urus.
Ooh.
6th place, 6 points, still has it in first place, though.
Yep, just barely, still in first place. Okay, let's get that uploaded.
You used it all up on that first race, I guess.
Yeah. Overestimated the size of his fuel tank, alright?
Yeah.
Quickly found himself running on fumes.
Maybe it's karma for getting everyone else to wreck.
Alright, and let's see that finishing order. Looks like it was the Corvette, then the CRX, then the El Camino. And then the Urus. Still uploading, so we'll be just a moment here. Oh, looks like we have someone in the chat here, Studio MG, saying Hot Wheels Reddit gang. Hey, good to see ya. All right, and that replay should be ready now. Oh, so it looks like the Urus spun out after turn 2 there.
Yeah, I think a little help from the El Camino.
Yeah. Here, let me get that bigger here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little love tap on the back sent the Urus spinning, and the El Camino was able to move up to 3rd. But the Urus was still able to finish. Points are points, and he's still in the lead.
So actually, my cars are in first and second now.
Yeah. All right. So here we go, race number 3. The CRX has the advantage this time. The Corvette is up front with him. The Urus has the disadvantage, and the El Camino is also in the back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dang, we've got a repeat of race 1,
Oof.
which I'm sure is very satisfying for Christian.
Very. That
Very
puts my
sad.
cars at 11 and 5, so it's pretty dominant.
Yeah, very good race for you.
Yeah, dang,
Yep.
we're going to have to see what happened there. Yeah, especially winning from the disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Oh, so yeah, was it the very same car too, or
Say that again?
was it the same car too? Was it the Urus?
Yeah, the Urus is the only
Urus.
one that finished, again, just like race 1. Everyone else just got clumped up again.
Dang.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at the replay to see what exactly happened. I know last time it was friendly fire from the Corvette spinning the Urus, or pitting the Urus, didn't exactly spin him. And that slowed them enough that everyone else kind of dogpiled as the Urus slipped through. But this time the Urus was in the back. So we will see what actually happened here. Looks like the replay is ready.
Oh, geez, you got way up.
Oh, it looks like it was the CRX.
Oh, CRX.
Yikes.
The CRX spun out and caused a chain reaction, and the Urus only barely slipped through. You see right about there, he goes sideways. Everyone catches up,
Yep.
and
Oh.
the Urus just got lucky that time around. Could have been anyone, except for the CRX, I guess.
Yeah.
Oof, okay, well. So the Urus is definitely moving on. Going into the last race, it's really about who's going to take second.
Who's it come down to? Was it
So, yeah, the Urus has 11 points. The El Camino has 2 points, the CRX with 3, and the Corvette with 5, because those are literally the scores for the only other time they actually finished.
Oh wow.
So, the El Camino does have the advantage, so he has that on his side, whereas the Corvette, who has the most between the 3, has the disadvantage.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this might end up being really close for second place here. Other than that, the CRX is also in the front with the El Camino, and the Urus is in the back with the Corvette. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh, who got left behind?
That's the
Oh,
Urus.
looks like it's the CRX.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, the Urus still managed to take second place there.
So, or maybe I'm first and third by like a point.
Yeah, we'll see. I think was it
I
the
think you're
Elcano's got
first and
7
third.
now, right?
Yeah, I will have to watch that. That replay is uploading. The El Camino took first place. The Urus took second place. And then the Corvette took third.
I was hopeful that a first and second, or first and third might be enough to keep it in
Yeah,
second.
I'm really hoping that it was the El Camino that squeezed in there.
Ooh. All right,
I just
I'll
had no hope. No hope.
It looks like it's a tie for second.
Ooh, yes. Okay, that's what
Oh
I was
boy.
hoping.
Yep, so we're gonna go 1v1 for second place to see who moves on. The Corvette versus the El Camino.
Ooh.
The classic rivalry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we're definitely saying goodbye to the CRX. Is that upload ready? Yes, it is. So yeah, we'll take a look and see what happened there. Oh, didn't get the good resolution that time. Oh yeah, it just looks like the CRX is just spinning out after turn 2. You can, if you keep your eye on the CRX, right after turn 2, once they get into the open track, he just goes wall to wall and spins around. Alright, so that's a weird angle. There we go. Alright. So I'm not going to do the uploads on the 1v1s, just because we just need to rapid fire these. Unless something incredible happens, then I'll upload one so we can all see it. But yeah, so the usual way that we're settling the ties. They'll go down once, then they'll earning 2 points for first, 1 point for second, 0 for a DNF. Then they switch lanes and go again. If they're tied, then we do another set of 2 races. And we'll keep continuing that until someone breaks the tie. So here we go. Just going in order, the El Camino will get the inside for the first race. And here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, neck to neck.
Oh, no, looks like El Camino's up front.
Yeah, so they were neck and neck coming out of the solo lanes, and they were fighting going into turn 2, and the Corvette lost that fight. So the El Camino is up 2 points to 1.
Ooh.
So long as the El Camino finishes race 2, he's the one moving on. Here we go. Corvette on the inside this time. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, and he didn't finish, so they're back. They're back being tied. So we'll do another set. That Corvette is fast.
He is.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, both both of them wreck. That doesn't look good for the...
Ooh.
Not looking good for the El Camino.
Yeah, he's got a disadvantage now.
Yep. So they're
On.
still tied, but the Corvette has the inside. 3, 2, 1.
No. Oh, wait.
Oh, they
Ah.
both wreck. All right, another set. All the Corvette had to
man.
do was take that.
All I had to do was finish.
Yeah. All right, set 3. We haven't gone to 3 sets in a long time. Here we go. El Camino on the inside. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, wait. Okay.
No.
Ooh.
Okay. Once again, the Corvette has the advantage, but they're both tied. 3, 2, 1.
Come on. Ooh. Oh no, wait, yes. Yes.
Oh, the El Camino got the
course.
pass. I might upload that one.
And spun itself out.
Yeah, he got the pass, but he did it too fast.
Oof.
Ended up on the
Dang
rail.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, he put up quite the fight. But sadly, it was not good enough. He pushed himself a little too far. Okay, so in order to break the tie, the Corvette will be given a half point for race 4. So, looking at the final scores here, the Urus wins with 14 points. Second place goes to the Corvette with 7.5. Third goes to the El Camino with 7, and
Last for the
fourth goes
CRX.
to the CRX with 3. Bad luck for that CRX.
Yeah.
He's
he
usually
just didn't
pretty
have it.
fast, but on this track, once he goes up against the other cars, the bumping. Once it goes bumping up against other cars, he just can't keep it straight. I think he does better on the double wide track than he does on the
What
triple wide for sure.
what was his
Yeah.
seed?
He was the 50th seed,
Yeah. Pretty late.
but the Urus was the 63rd seed.
The Urus was?
Oh
Yeah.
wow. That's shocking.
Really?
Yeah, during the
Urus is-
qualifiers, he just bounced back and forth too much on the triple wide. And so like his qualifying time was not very good, but he's excellent going up against other cars. So, by the way, that that replay is up, so I will play that while I enter scores and get ready for group number 6. So yeah, right there, the Corvette gets a little bouncy. The El Camino passed him, but then ended up on the rails. Technically, the Corvette also slid on the rails too. Right on turn 3 here. He slides, but recovers.
Nice. That would have been crazy to go to a 4th set.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna minimize that real quick. Oh, I guess I can't enter the scores and view that. Oh well. That'll be just a moment. Ooh, this next group, we've all got a car in it.
Ooh, I like to hear that.
Two of these cars are top 10 cars. So we should have some pretty good racing in this group. Hopefully.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you streaming off your phone right now, or?
I'm using my phone, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, nice.
but yeah, so the way that I'm doing it is I'm recording it on my phone
And then replaying it on.
and then
Okay. I see what you're
uploading
doing.
it to Google Photos and then streaming my Google Photos screen.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, so for some reason, sometimes I can only get it to go to 360p for some reason. But the other ones, like, I think it was like this one, for example, even though I'm shooting in 4K, it won't give me the proper... yeah, okay, this time it's in 4K, so like that looks way better. It only looks bad because I have poor lighting, but yeah. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. What can I say? All right. So for the next group, oh,
Oop.
that's funny. Why did it start? Oh, because it's auto playing that. Gotcha. There we go. All right. Yeah, oh boy, this is going to be a good group. Car number 1 racing for Red Squadron is the 55th seed Koenigsegg Gt2.
Hey, just go.
Yeah, also known as Christian's favorite car. The number 2 slot is the 10th seed, my Ford Focus. The number 3 car, racing for Team Turbo Pizza. The 7th seed is the Bugatti EB110.
Ooh, Bugatti, Bugatti, Bugatti.
And the last one in the group is the 58th seed, the Corvette Stingray,
Right.
driving for Team Titans. So yeah, I think the Stingray's a little bit of an outlier in this group, but these other cars are all very fast cars, unless I drop them and break them. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
But Stingray's the underdog though, so.
Yeah, which means he'll probably win.
Yeah.
Underdog. Underdog.
Demonetized. Oh wait. All right.
No, that was less than 5 seconds.
All right, so the Jesco gets the advantage, race number 1. The Focus is up front with him. The Bugatti has the disadvantage, and the Stingray is in the back with him. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on.
Oh
Oh,
no!
wiped out in the back.
Oh, he's still going.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I crashed right
close.
into the Bugatti. Stingray did.
Dang it. That was fast and then some yeah, quick wrecks right there.
Yeah. Almost tripped over my stool here. All right, so that replay is uploading. And while it's uploading, we'll take a look. It looks like it was the Jesco and then the Focus. All right, looks like that's up now. Very tight group going into turn 2 there. Oh, looks like the Focus nearly booted off the Bugatti, causing a bit of a collision between the Bugatti and the Stingray. Oh, little bit of lag there. Okay. Race number 2, the Stingray is going to get the advantage. The Jesco is still up front. The Focus will have the disadvantage, and the Bugatti will be right behind that Stinger. Or not Stinger, Stingray.
And that just goes fast.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Race number 2. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, go,
No, just
go!
go!
Oh, he
Yeah!
blocked everyone.
Oh, and the Bugatti's the only one to finish.
That's what I like to hear.
Making excellent time, too, at that. Okay, I will get that uploading. Yeah, I did not catch what happened between those other 3.
Looked like the Stingray went sideways and blocked everyone else.
Hmm. Okay. Still uploading that replay. It'll be just a moment. All right, looks like it's up now. Maybe. There we go. Ooh, the Bugatti making a nice pass there. And then, yeah, Jesco pitted.
Jesco was trying to make a pass, and who was it that he was passing there?
He was trying to pass the Stingray. But, man, look at that pass by the Bugatti going around turn 2. He just goes right on the outside and just makes a nice, clean pass.
Nice.
A very solid run by that Bugatti.
The Jesco was making a clean pass, and then the Stingray cut in and pitted itself.
Yeah.
Right in front of the Jesco and knocked them both out.
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Race number 3. Stingray yet to get some points on the board. Let's see if he can do a little better this time. Right now it's the Bugatti and the Jesco tied in for first. Here we go. Race number 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a quadruple DNF, so we will reset. They have one more attempt. So again, the Bugatti, I don't know if I actually mentioned it, but the Bugatti has the advantage. The Stingray is still up front. The Jesco has the disadvantage, and the Focus is also on the inside there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, quadruple DNF to a quadruple D,
Finish.
or F rather, quadruple F. Everybody finished. We like to see that. All right, I'll get that uploading. And we'll have that ready in just a moment. Looks like the finishing order was the Bugatti, the Focus, the Stingray, and then the Jesco. So 2 wins in a row for the Bugatti. So he only needs to finish the next race to hit the par score of 11. So that that early win in race 2 definitely makes up for the wreck in race 1. All right, looks like that replay is ready. Overall, nice clean race, I think, that time.
Yeah, very nice, clean race.
Yeah, everyone got right in line and pretty much stayed there. I think the only contact I even noticed was between the Focus and the Stingray, and it was just a little tap, and I don't think it really did anything. So yeah, right around there, going around turn 2. Other than that, everything's nice and clean. I like that. Okay. So, final race here. Score update. The Bugatti currently leading with 10 points. The Jesco and the Focus both tied with 6 points. So this is going to be mainly between them two, with the Stingray in 4th with 2 points. The Focus will have the advantage. The Bugatti is still up front. The Stingray with the disadvantage, and then the Jesco in back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oof. Sad to see the
Oh,
Bugatti go off.
yeah. Where did
Yeah,
the
right.
Bugatti go off? Oh, right on turn 3 there, huh?
3,
Well, that might change things. Let's get that uploaded here. Okay. Ooh, the scores are in. I'll show them to you after the replay here. Looks like there was a little bit of contact between the Bugatti and the Stingray. I don't know if you guys noticed whether or not that was a factor into him going off. Other than that, very solid runs by the Focus and the Jesco. But here are the final scores. Because of that wreck by the Bugatti, it is the Focus who takes first place. The Bugatti
Oof.
still takes second place, though, with 10
Okay.
points. The Jesco just barely 1 point behind in third with 9 points. And then the Stingray in 4th. And seeing as I can't hear any open weeping, I'm guessing Christian is either AFK or muted.
It's very close race, though.
Very close, yeah. I mean, again, like the
I
Stingray
need
was
a few
kind of
minutes.
an outlier. All right, you go right ahead.
That's some great math. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, no, never mind. You're right. I can do math.
Yeah, very close between the Jesco, the Focus, and the Bugatti, though. Very close. So it will be the Focus taking the first place spot there and the Bugatti taking second. And then we will be saying goodbye to the Jesco and the Corvette, the Stingray. All right, give me just a moment to get these entered in, and we will be right back. This is where we need to like have the sponsor read, right?
Yeah.
Somebody make up a sponsor. Go.
Root for Red Squadron because I literally sponsored the whole thing by buying a bunch of tracks.
That is true. You did previously sponsor. What's your call?
You're still using those tracks. I wouldn't say previously sponsored.
You- Jared is planning on being a future sponsor. What's your
Yes.
call to action though? What are you trying to get everyone to buy?
Don't need to buy anything. Just give me money.
just give me money. Okay. All right. So, Group 7. The vehicles are the number 3 seed. Currently the top seed still left in the tournament is the Audi Avant racing for Red Squadron. The number 2 car is the 62nd seed. It is a Mustang 2-2 Fastback racing for Team Turbo Pizza.
All right.
Car number 3 is the 14th seed, racing for Danielson Diecast Racing, and it is a Bentley Continental Gt2. And the last car also racing on my team is, which seed? The 46th seed, a Kia Stinger GT. All right, so the Audi gets the advantage. The Mustang is up front. The Bentley has the disadvantage, and the Stinger is also in back. Race number 1, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice solid clean race there, I think. Able to finish ahead of the Stinger. Oh, why is the delete from device button right next to add to album button? That was a close one. Okay, we got that replay uploading. Take a look at that finishing order. The Avant won by a mile. Then, yeah, looks like it was the Mustang, the Stinger, and then the Bentley. Okay, and we will be just a minute while that finishes uploading. And it's done. So hold on just a moment, I'll get that up. So yeah, the Avant got right up front and had no problem after that. Looks like the Stinger did get sideways, and that's what let the Mustang pass him, but looks like he was able to recover pretty quickly and still hang on to at least third place.
Whose car is that just got first?
That is Christian's. It's the Audi Avant.
Ah, the Audi Avant.
Yep, so you have the Mustang, Jared, and then the other two are mine.
Alright. Well, Mike only
Wow,
won
that was
that.
quite a lead.
Yeah. All right, race number 2, the Stinger is going to get the advantage. The Audi is still up front. The Mustang has the disadvantage, and the Bentley is in the back with him. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, look at that pass!
Ooh, real dirty pass right before the finish line there.
Just slammed him into the wall 3 times and edged him out.
Yeah. Any other way, though.
Before that last turn, I was thinking, like, with a little more straightaway, I think I had the speed to pass both of them. But there just
Yeah.
wasn't enough distance. But he had the speed, he was catching up so much on that, right before that last turn.
Actually, you know what? That may have been clean. It looked dirty, but I think it was clean. He did give him a bit of a nudge there. But after that nudge, it was pretty decent. Pretty clean. Just looked a lot worse, I think. Was that able to upload? Yes, it was. Okay. Here's that replay. Not sure what happened to the Mustang that race.
Yeah, it was a pretty clean pass. It was a bad first turn, otherwise probably could have got first.
Yeah, he does right
Look
there.
at the
Give him
speed
a
on those
little.
straightaways.
Yeah, he catches up by quite a bit. So after that rough turn 2 there, they were by themselves, and he just catches right up.
Oh wow, he really does.
So anyway, that'll be the Stinger in first. The Avant in second. The Bentley in third. The Mustang had a wreck, but if you're gonna wreck, may as well be on your disadvantage race like that. Oop. Okay, I am just gonna set up the next one. The Bentley is gonna have the advantage this time. The Stinger is still up front. The Avant has the disadvantage, and the Mustang is also in the back. All right, here we go. Race number 3 in 3, 2, 1.
Good lead. Time.
Nice.
Dang, something
that.
happened up there. The Bentley is on its roof, and the Audi is off the track. Just barely out of sight of the camera. I think you can just barely see the lip of him on the side of the view there. But yeah, okay, I'm getting that uploaded right now. Looks like that was the Mustang in first and the Stinger in second. Very bad for the Bentley. He only had 3 points going into that race, and it was his advantage. He really needed to earn some points there, and now he is way in the back. Looks like the Stinger is currently in first place with 10 points. Tied for second is the Audi Avant and the Mustang, with the Bentley with only 3 points. So long as the Avant and the Stinger cross the finish line, that'll put the Bentley out of the running, even with a win. All right, looks like that replay is ready to go. Well, ended up with the lower resolution that time. Oh, looks like the Bentley flipped himself. I think maybe he just went too high on turn 2 there. Can't quite tell what happened to the Audi. Looks like he started to pit the Mustang entering the turn. I'm looking on my phone here. Oh, and it's the Stinger pushes him off. So the Stinger, which is a surprisingly heavy car, was on the outside of the turn with the Audi on the inside, and his weight just came down on him and pushed him right off the track. So yeah, that Mustang takes first, and then the Stinger takes second. Okay, so here we are. We're ready for race number 4. The Mustang is going to have the advantage. The Bentley is still up front. The Kia has the disadvantage, and the Avant is back there with him. It's really going to be between the Mustang and the Audi, who's going to be right on his tail to see who can take second. The Stinger's actually not that far behind either, so Could be anyone moving on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, good lead. Oh.
Nice.
All right. Everyone finishing on the last lap there. That Mustang keeps surprising me, I think.
I agree. Yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting much from him this race. I usually don't, actually.
Yeah.
But he did good.
Yeah, and he was able to come through with 2 wins. So it looks like that final finishing order was the Mustang, the Avant, the Stinger, and then the Bentley. Ooh, we have another close finish here. Just like the last group, we have one car that's way behind, and then the other 3 are each within 1 point of each other, 11, 12, 13. Let's see, did that finish uploading? Yes, it did. So let's take a look at that replay. Oh, little bit of buffering. There we go. Oh, little bit of buffering. Here we go. Looks like the only big difference there is the Stinger, and oh, good thing it's paused. You can see the Stinger making the pass on the Bentley right there, right before the final turn. Yeah, you can really tell that Audi, he really wants it, but the Mustang is just barely able to pull away from him.
Oh yeah, I saw
Ooh,
that.
the rear end that happened right at the end.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was like both cars just got slammed right in the back.
Oof,
Perfect
yeah.
shot, perfect shot.
But yeah.
All right. So the final scores. First place goes to the Mustang with 13 points. Second place, the Stinger with 12 points. And third place is the Avant with 11 points. Only 1 point away again, Christian. And then the Bentley with 4. So we have now seen the elimination within round 1 and round 2. We have seen the first, second, and third seed cars all get eliminated. Did we see the fourth seed get eliminated too, or did that one move on? Who was the fourth seed?
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh, that's right. The fourth seed is the Impala. So the Impala is the highest seed car that's still in it. So yeah, okay, that's the Mustang and the Stinger. 2 cars that I would not expect to be moving on to the quarterfinals.
Oh, the fastback and the Stinger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the fastback.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I will be just a minute entering these scores, and then we will get on to Group 8, the last group in round 2.
Good timing, because I'm running low on time.
Yeah, you'll want to see the last one because you've got 2 cars in it. One of them is one of your best cars. Can you tell from the camera view which car that is? Okay, the last group of the evening. Car number 1. Racing for Red Squadron is a Nissan R390 GTI. Car number 2. Oh, by the way, he is the 11th seed. Car number 2 racing for Team Titans is a Dodge Viper SRT ACR. He is the 22nd seed. Car number 3, also racing for Red Squadron.
I'm looking at the wrong seat on camera.
Is
Okay.
a Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake. He is the 27th seed. And the last one is the 6th seed, racing for Danielson Diecast Racing, is the Lancia Delta Integrale.
Ooh.
Literally the best car on my team, and it's only the 6th seed.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Lancia and the I really like that Shelby too.
Yeah. I really like the Nissan, the R390. The style of the car is not the best, but it's a good racer. Anyway, speaking of it, that R390 is going to have the advantage. The Viper is up front with him. The GT500 gets the disadvantage, and the Lancia is back there with him. Okay, race number 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
Oh, he's still going. we all gave up on him. And...
Yeah, I stopped the camera too soon, so I missed him. Thought he was done. Rookie mistake.
To be fair, it didn't look like he'd come back from that little wreck he had with the Shelby, but he's
Yeah.
good.
Recently, listened to a podcast documentary on Shelby. Carroll Shelby is his name. Awesome dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep, he designed the Shelby Cobra, and then teamed up with Ford to try and beat Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
At the what?
24 Hours of Le Mans. It's a big European race. It's literally a 24-hour race.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm nuts.
Anyway, I think that replay is ready to go. That finish was very close. A little bit of fighting between the Lancia and the Viper, but he gets away, and it's very close to the finish with the Lancia pitting the R390, but not being able to make the pass.
All I see there is my car won, and so the details don't really matter.
And then we can't forget that the Viper did actually pass. Excellent recovery by the Viper. Oh, and it looks like if that GT 500 had gone like a foot further, I think it would have finished. Anyway, the Lancia gets the advantage this time. The R390 is still up front. The Viper has the disadvantage, and the Shelby is in back with him. Here we go, race number 2. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, oh wait, no!
Oh
Both of my cars got stuck on each other and pushed someone else to the finish.
It pushed me.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a
No.
quadruple DNF for a moment.
Oh, it was the worst case scenario where both of my cars finish and both my cars DNF and Dan finishes.
Can the viewers tell that you're my brother?
Yeah, got that sibling rivalry.
Alright, that is uploading right now. So, surprise, surprise, the Lancia has the lead. Okay. Got the next race ready to go. Just gotta wait for that replay. Looks like it just finished. Mid-sentence. There we go. Oh. Oh, looks like the Lancia and the Shelby swapping positions a couple times there. I didn't even notice that. Stays right on his tail for quite a while there, and then, yeah, makes the pass. Then the Lancia passes again.
They kind of circled around each other.
Yeah. Two very nice, clean passes.
Yeah.
Oh, why did it stop looping? There we go. Just watch that one more time. That was very satisfying. Up until the Lancia lost it at the end, ended up knocking the other two cars out. Okay. Race number 3. The Shelby has the advantage this time. The Lancia still up front. The R390 with the disadvantage, and the Viper in back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, very tight group all the way down.
Yeah, everyone finished. What race was that? The third one?
That was the third race, yep. Looks like the Mustang, I keep calling it a Mustang, but I'm not sure if technically, I mean, the Shelby counts as a Mustang, right?
Yeah, Shelby Mustang.
It took first. The Viper took second. The R390 was about to pass the Lancia to take third, but he just got hung up on the wall. You'll see how that goes, but it just puts him sideways enough that the Lancia is still able to take third, so the R390 takes fourth there. All right, looks like that finished uploading. Let's take a look and see what happened there. Oh, didn't get a good resolution that time.
I think all the cars are different colors enough where you can all tell the difference.
Yeah.
Red, white, blue, and green.
But yeah, take a look at that final turn. The R390 versus the Lancia. The R390's gonna pass until he goes sideways.
The Christian's other car there, he spins out right at the end.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, right before he crosses the finish line.
Oh yeah, finish backwards.
Yeah, style points.
What, you're talking about the Nissan, right? The blue one?
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was gonna pass the white Lancia until he spun.
Oh, and that's what
He was
happened.
actually going faster. Just watch the blue and the white. He's gaining, goes to pass.
It looks like he actually bumps into him and just sort of totally spins out.
Yeah, and let's see. I can't really slow it down on Google Photos, but anyway. Okay. Oh, I haven't even set up the next race, so go ahead and keep watching that. Looks like the Viper will get the advantage on the last race here. The Shelby is still up front. The Lancia has the disadvantage, and the R390 is also in the back. Very close group so far. There's only a 5-point spread between the two cars in last and the first car. So Lancia has the lead with 10 points. The R390 is in second with 6. And then the Viper and the GT500 both have 5 points.
I missed who was in lead.
The
Was it the
Lancia.
Lancia? I thought
Yep.
so.
Lancia has the lead. Then it's the R390, and then the other 2 cars are tied with 5. So here we go.
All right.
This is the last race of the night. Last group, last race. 3, 2, 1, go.
Viper takes it. Nice.
All right, no one else is coming in for the finish, so let me get
was
that
on mute.
uploaded here. Okay, that last video is uploading right now. But that doesn't fare well for Red Squadron.
So hand me the whiteboard real quick.
Let's see, is that still uploading? Yep. There are the final scores. The Viper and the Lancia tie for first place. The R390 came in second with 6, and the GT500 in third with 5. Not a good night for Red Squadron. Losing a lot of cars tonight, huh?
Yeah, just gotta rub it in. Don't you?
Yeah, we gotta.
Now, since they're tied for first and second, there's no need for the tiebreaker because they're both moving on anyway. But yeah, it looks like... is that replay ready? Yes, it is. I'm interested to see what happened, actually. Well, didn't get a very good resolution again. Oh, okay. Looks like it was the Shelby and the Lancia got in a fight, so they both got each other, and then the R390 trying to make a pass on the Viper, and the Viper shuts him down, and then he didn't have the speed to keep going.
Oof, yeah, you really did. That's shut down.
So going in order from top to bottom, giving the Viper first, and then the Lancia second. And then we'll be saying goodbye to the R390 and the Mustang.
Alright, I gotta go, guys. Later.
All right.
Later, Mike.
See you later.
See ya.
All right, I'll have to enter these scores real quick and then see how we're doing at the end of round 2. I know I'll try and hurry so that we can not lose anyone else here. Okay, so looking at the end of round 2, here I will share my screen real quick. I'll switch from that over to that. All right, can you guys read that?
Uh,
Kind
yeah.
of. Okay.
Oh, you made a mistake there. The where you put it, it looks like the Jesco isn't moving on.
Yep, unfortunately he's not.
No. But it must be a clerical error somewhere in there. Just fix your numbers there.
Yeah. Oh, is that actually? That was fine. Okay. So yeah. So at the end of the round, we've got. Let's see. I got the fewest points. I earned 56 this round, bringing me to 194 total. I'm the only one under 200 right now. Next up was Jared. You got 64.5 points this round, earning you 102 or 100. Sorry, 201 points total. Then, dang, Team Titans and Red Squadron doing fantastic this round.
Yeah, they did. Holy cow! And
Yeah,
81 points, and the other one 76.5.
76.5 and 81. Yeah, bringing Mike with Team Titans now in second place, and Christian still hanging on to first with 229.
I think you should be higher because you missed. You have a misinput on the Jesco there. It should be
Yeah,
fourth under.
yeah, All right, well, I will move those over real quick, but that will be it for tonight. I think. Here, let's see what the next round. Let's see what the quarterfinals are going to look like. Oops. There we go. I mean, in Group 5, it was both of your cars moving on, so at least you had that going. Then in Group 6, first place was my Focus. Second place was Jared's Bugatti.
Yes, I was very proud of my Bugatti. He only lost first by 1 point, right?
That's right, yeah, and it's just because he wrecked on that last one. Mhm. He all the
Yeah.
races he finished, he won.
Yeah.
And then it'll be the Mustang 2 and 2 Fastback, the Kia Stinger GT, the Dodge Viper, and the Lancia. So looking forward to the quarterfinals. We've got Team Titans with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars moving on. I've got 4 cars moving on. Christian, you have 3 cars moving on. And Jared, you also have 4 cars moving on, if I'm counting correctly.
Ooh, nice.
So, I think it's gonna next round. I think is gonna be the equalizer. I think because we've got.
What do you mean by that? Like,
So Christian, who's in first, has the fewest cars moving on. Oh no, I guess. Yeah. Christian has the fewest cars moving on, but he's in first, so I think his score is going to become a little closer to everyone else's. With Mike with the most cars moving on, but he's in second place. So we will see what happens. You and I, Jared, we both have 4 cars, so we're right in the middle. Yeah, it's going to be close. This whole tournament has been very close. So very excited to see what happens in the quarterfinals and the semis coming up. So next time we will be doing the quarterfinals. And then after that, we will be doing both the semifinals and the finals in one stream. But yeah, that'll be all for tonight. We will. Not sure when we'll be on again. I will be posting on Discord not Discord, on Reddit as I usually do right before we get started. But yeah, we usually start at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Today we started at 5 because of scheduling, but yeah,